Well, I think we've done a good job of keeping it day to day and worrying about our daily task. And we have one game to win, and that's why we came, is to win. And we're playing against a rival, and we wouldn't want it any other way. I'm not going to get into the specifics, but.
Try to talk about this is the biggest game of my life. Is this the biggest game of your life?
Certainly one of them. I've played in, other than in some, a handful of game sevens, a couple gold medal games when I was younger, but this one is on a bigger magnitude than those. And it certainly could be definitely one of a handful for sure.
So, but you don't prepare any differently, do you, or you do?
No, I just think all those other moments help you prepare for this. Maybe not as jittery and anxious and nervous, and I feel better going into this game than I have in all the other ones, in a sense of calmness and knowing what I need to bring, and no real gray area, and just trying to bring that and bring what I'm capable of, for my teammates, and bring my game, not anybody else's game. So, listen, it's going to be an emotional, intense game, but I think once we settle in, get a couple hits, and settle into the game, I think I would feel like try to win one game.
JT, reflecting on that level of play against Canada on Saturday night, just how would you compare it to any other game you've played in?
I really can't, to be honest with you, just on the magnitude of it. In the Bell Center, I think for being the away team, I think that just part of the game plan is like we're running, in their territory, and you have to set the tone. If you let those guys come out, McDavid flying around to start the game, McKinnon flying around, that could become a contagious and infectious thing in that building. So I just think that, last game was such a unique start because we knew we have to set the tone in a game and have our presence in the game. It's different this time around, but in the sense of intensity, that won't change.
In the sense of skill, though, you've played in playoffs and NHL. How did the skill level compare to any other game you've played in? Was it that much higher?
Oh yeah, I played in that Team North America in that World Cup, and we were playing against similar teams, but I think it's the teams now are better, and the players are better, and there's so many different guys to choose from. In that sense, I've never played in a game with more skill more talent on the ice. So we feel super lucky to be a part of it.
Given the circumstances, do you find another level, that you just up it, given the talent you're surrounded by, but even who you're lining up against?
Yeah, another level of skill, or
just another mental level. Any
yeah, for sure. If you're not ready, they're gonna make you look silly. So it's you have every reason in the world to be ready to go for this game, and this is something we should all take a lot of pride in, and I know both teams are, and representing your country in a championship game. So you couldn't ask for a better situation.
JD, last game against Team Canada, Jacob Slavin and Brock Faber were playing more than 25 minutes. Why are they so good to defend?
They're just like a thorn in the side. Their sticks are so good. Their physicality is well timed, and just from playing against them on their regular clubs all year, it's a pain in the butt to play against. Those are guys that are recognizable as some of the hardest guys in the league to play against on defense, and I think that's a really good quality to have.